Hi, you guys. So, happy Wednesday. So yes, I'm in my car, and if you're on the replay, let me know, which you probably are, because you wouldn't be that quick on the draw if you were live. So if you're on the replay, let me know. I am Michelle Eldridge, and if you are live, say hey, comment that you are here. I'm super excited to see everybody. Hello, Linda. What are you doing? And if you are new, let me know that you're new if this is your first time catching one of my lives. And I'd love to know if you can hear me, if you can see me. We're going to do something a little different today, and it's going to be super fun because I know it's going to be super helpful. And I challenge each of you to do this. You can do it. I'm sure that it's going to help you in some way. So let's do it. So hey Rita, hey Sarah, hey Desiree, what's up, you guys? So this is what we're going to do. Like I said, it's a little different than what you normally see me doing, but you guys know that for me to be living my best life, I need to be inspiring people. I need to be helping somebody, making an impact. And so yes, you are super quick on the draw. And so it's important for me that I show up my best version of me. And we all have these. Thank you, Rita, so much. You're so sweet. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Tracy. But we all have the days where we doubt ourselves, and there's lots of things that we tell ourselves. I don't want to get emotional. Jesus. Not yet. Suck it up. Okay. Hey, Chesney. Hey, Hannah. So we all have these moments where we are doubting ourselves, and we start to feel like we can't do something for this reason, that reason, or the other. I'm not this or I'm not that. And all it boils down to is we think, hey Danielle, hey Brady, hey you guys, let me know what you're doing today. It's Wednesday, it's Wealth Wednesday. And if you guys don't know what Wealth Wednesday is, it's a fun day. I love Wednesday. If I'm out, always do a random act of kindness that involves money for a stranger, even if it's just $1 coffee, a $2 hot dog, whatever it is, I do it every time. And I just went to Hardee's and tipped the guy, and he was just like, it's wealth what? And I'm like, yes. He's like, well, thank you. I'm like, I know you're working hard. You deserve it. And it was just a small thing, but it's so big. So if you ever can do something kind, even if you're struggling like me and you struggle, doesn't matter. I promise it'll come back and benefit you in some way. And that's not why we're here, but it's Wealth Wednesday, so I'm having a good day. Also, I have a party tonight, and I'm super excited. Sorry, Rita. I'm sorry that you had to wait. We went to Hardee's because we didn't have anybody to do Wealth Wednesday with. We had to leave the house to do it. So we had to come to town to do Wealth Wednesday. She's back there eating a hamburger because hamburgers are life. Because. Anyway, so we have a party tonight. I'm super excited. Sorry about the phone shaking. I don't have anything to hold it in my car right now. So I was at the laundromat yesterday, you guys. I live there. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That sounds so fun, Danielle. So fun. But Wealth Wednesday is usually a good day for me. And so when this subject... You want your cup? Cup? What's this one? Okay. She wants her bug juice, you guys. So when this subject came up earlier this morning about excuses... Because when you think about it, there's people that are way worse off than we are making it happen. No matter what your situation or your circumstances, the worst of the worst, there's somebody out there making it happen. They're impacting lives. They're helping people. And they are doing it. And they are worse off than we are. Okay? And so, excuses really are just that. I really don't have any. But it still doesn't stop me from getting in these places, no matter how much personal growth that I take in. Everybody still has these funks. So, thank you guys so much. She's a sweetie. She knows she's cute. She's all attitude and curls. Her little curls just make her attitude that much more her. So, today, I journal all the time. But today I've done something a little different. I want to share with you guys what it was. So, do you remember me telling you that I like to buy new journals? and it helps me to keep up with organizing all the things. So I bought this one because it says I can and I will watch me. And that's the kind of person I am. I'm a shower. Because lots of times in my life, it's always been said that Michelle won't do this. Michelle can't do this. Michelle will never be this. And for a long time, I believed that. And there's still moments where I get lost in that. And I'm going to read to you some of the things that I tell myself that I wrote down. I'm going to show you what we're going to do to them and what we're going to turn them into. So I wrote these down. I wrote these down this morning. And they're ugly and they're gross, but they're real, and it's in here. And this is what happens when I'm not in a good headspace and the everything festers up, and this is what I think. So I'm going to read you a few of them. I'm going to turn it. Whoopsie. Okay, so I'm going to read you a few of them. I'm going to turn it around so you can see. Okay. So, sorry. Number one is, the first one is, you are not pretty enough. And so, for me, I have a million different things that I don't like about myself, whether it's my underbite, my gap in my teeth, my scars from acne, there's a million and one things, that my legs, there's a million and one things that I don't like about myself. And so, being confident is important to me and staying positive, but this is one of the things that tells me that I tell myself that hold me back sometimes. Hey, Kimberly, so you're not pretty enough. You're always going to be poor or average or mediocre, and that is what that means to me. You're never going to do better, because I've been told that a million and one times. And so that's something that crosses my mind. You're always going to struggle. You are not a makeup girl, and that's one of the things I tell myself, because I never wore makeup before. I never was a girly girl. I was always a tomboy. I worked in the garden, and the girliest thing about me was planting flowers. Nothing else was really girly about me. You are not worthy of better. And that is just something that's super hard to say, but it does cross my mind. Harley, what are you doing? Hold on, you guys. Fix it. Open it up. Like this way. Like this way. Like that. Now you can have it. Sorry, you guys. You are not worthy, and that's hard to say, and it's ugly, and it's gross. But how many times do we think we can't do something? I'm not this, so I can't do this. I had somebody tell me I'm too old for that makeup, or they told me you can do it, but I can't. It's bull, because I didn't even wear makeup. So we all think we're not worthy, or we can in some form or fashion, but it's really not true, but it's something that we think. So let's keep going. You are vain and need to forget it. I saw a post the other day. I'm not going to say any names because it was a beautiful post. And I think that it's easy to think that we don't deserve to buy new things for ourselves, or we don't deserve new shoes, or we don't deserve a new shirt, especially us moms. Because as moms, we tend to feel guilty and for anything that we do for ourselves, and it begins to feel like we're vain, when in fact, we deserve it. We work super hard. We're moms, or we are the mom role, or we take care of others. Whether you're a mom or not, you deserve it. You deserve to have stuff to make you feel good. You deserve to be confident, but this still crosses our mind. We don't deserve it. The money can be spent on something else. Something else might need it. So let's remember that we're all human, but these are ugly, okay? But it still crosses my mind. So let's go. You need to stop and just go back to not working and give 100% to your family. And you know how many times that's crossed my mind, and I feel bad, or that Mike's upset with me because he doesn't understand. He hasn't caught the vision that I have, and that's okay. That's okay, but sometimes it crosses my mind, and I think back to it, and do you know how unhappy I was before this? Do you know how depressed I was before I was doing what I do now? When I wasn't serving anybody, when I wasn't helping anybody, when I wasn't impacting a single soul and doing anything for myself, I was so depressed and unhappy. I didn't even know who I was, but this still crosses my mind. You aren't anybody special. You're not anyone. You're not anybody special. And so there's times where you feel like you've got to be the best to be anybody, and that's so not true, because I'm not the best. But I work super hard. But it's easy to think you're not anybody special, you're just you, when in fact, being you is what makes you special, okay? Alright, so here we go. You don't have the traditional life, so why do you think you can do anything more? You didn't have a traditional life, so why do you think you can do any more with your life? And meaning my childhood, my background, what I've done from being homeless to being this, being that, and I don't have the traditional background, but guess what? I'm doing it, and I can, but it still doesn't mean it doesn't cross my mind. And so there you go. Brittany, you're so amazing. You guys, I love you. Thank you, Tracy. People don't like you. They just like free stuff. And you guys, I know that you all love me, and I hated to write that, but it's true, and I wanted to be real with you, and I wanted to give you the raw truth of stuff that comes into our minds that are ugly and that can hold us back if we let it, because I do so much for my customers and my followers, and I love you guys, and I love giving you gifts, and sometimes it does cross my mind when I know it's not true, and just so you know, I don't think that, or I wouldn't do it, but it does cross my mind from time to time. People make fun of you, and so that, like on my live videos, I'll think somebody's making fun of my eyes because one of them's worse than the other, or because of my underbite, because in school I was made fun of, I was called a bulldog and all these stuff, like, so it stuck with me, and it's gross and it's ugly, and you know, I really don't care if they do or not, but it crosses my mind, right? And then the worst one of all, really, you're not helping anyone. And on the days where I feel this way, it's just one of those days where it's just a bad day, but I know that I'm helping people. It still doesn't mean it doesn't cross my mind, because it's easy to let ourselves stop us from doing what's hard, because it's hard to get on here live and show you guys myself, my heart, when I struggle or when I don't, or whatever. But you guys are what makes me show up and keep going, and so I feel like you deserve the real, and I know that I'm helping you, and it doesn't stop me from thinking it. So here we go. And you're just a mom, and you're nothing more. And so this one, I want you guys to know that being a mom is amazing, and it's the best gift that I was ever given. And God saw for a reason that, I mean, he made me these babies' mom, and I'm so thankful for them. Because of them, I want something bigger for their lives. I'm working so hard, even when all these thoughts are in my head sometimes. I keep doing it because I know they're all lies, and I know that my kids deserve it. But what I mean when I say just a mom, I mean that I'm nothing more than that. That I don't deserve friends, or I don't deserve to have all of you, or I don't deserve anything else. I just should be doing mom things and nothing else. And it's so false. I'm such a better mom because now I'm happy. I'm such a better mom because now I have a purpose outside of being a mom, because my kids are going to grow up. What am I going to do then? So now I have something, and they can always say that mommy tried her best, and that is what matters to me. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do. Are you guys ready? Let me show you. We tore this out. Here they are. Harley's going to fuss a little bit. It's going to be fine. Okay, here we go. We're going to get out. We're going to get out of the car. And I'm going to shut the door. The air is on. She's fine. Okay, are you guys ready? Okay, here we go. I have a lighter in my hand. I don't know that you can see it, but there's a lighter, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do. Let me see if I can lay this up here. in a way that it can stand, because we are going to light it up. 1 second. Let me see if this will work. Let me see if this will work. I don't know how I'm going to do it. We're going to do it. Okay, here we go. There we go. We're going to burn it, because that's all that matters, you guys. We're going to burn it somehow. The wind is keeping me from lighting it. Let me lay you guys on my lap, okay? 1 sec. There we go. Now we are going to burn it. And we are going to let it burn all the way up. And it's going to go away. And it's going to feel so good, you guys. Everybody needs to do this. All these things that are holding us back, they need to turn into ash. And when they do, this is what we need to do. Burn it. Stomp it out. And now, it's as if it was never there. They're all gone, you guys. It's gone, and it's ash again. I'm turning you guys around. It's all gone. Okay? And it feels so good. And whether you're doing this, or whether you are just, there's something holding you back from something that you want to do, no matter what it is. Whether you just want to go buy yourself a new freaking $3 shirt and you feel guilty, go buy the shirt. Write down why you think you shouldn't have it for whatever reason, because I assure you, you deserve it. And burn it. Burn it. Put it down on the ground. Stomp it away back to where it belongs, away from you. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you what comes from that after we do this. I'm going to show you. I'm shaking because it feels so, it's so good, you guys. You guys are so sweet. I just think that everybody should do it. Everybody should do it. I'm going to find something. I'm going to show you what comes next. Are you guys ready? Okay. Here's a blank page. That's what comes next, you guys. A blank page. It gives you a blank canvas, and you can put anything you want on these pages. You can put anything. And see that this is ripped. It's still ripped. It's still ripped. But that doesn't make this page any less blank and clear. Now this is what you do. You turn the page. And you start writing your story. And you start to believe. Because this is what happened for me. I am worthy. I am worthy. Anybody is. Everybody is. No matter what. I am worthy. And that's such a powerful statement. And everybody type in the comments, I am worthy. Type it. Say it out loud. I want you to do that because it is so important. Say it. I want to see you say it. And I want you to be proud that you're saying it because you are worthy. I am special. Okay? You are special. You do not have to feel like, you don't have to be the stereotypical perfect girl or person. You are you, and that's what makes you special. I tell my team all the time, you have gifts. And use them. Your gifts, whether you're funny, or you're a good cook, or you can sew, or you can write, or you're a good runner, you make people laugh. Whatever it is, you are special. You guys, I want you to say, I am special, because I am me. You don't need to be somebody else. You're you, and you're special, period. Harley, hold on. I am beautiful. You are beautiful. You are beautiful. I am beautiful. No matter if my teeth are gapped, my underbite, my forehead, like all the things that I think about me, that I don't like, other people don't even see. We see it. We shouldn't see it. Say that you are beautiful. Type it. You're beautiful. I'm beautiful. We are all beautiful no matter what. We're all beautiful, you guys. We are. We are. I will make my life better. And it was important for me to write this because I am making our lives better, but I'm going to keep doing it. It's going to happen. And I have to write it down. And I want you guys, whether making your life better for you is just being a happier person, I want you to say, I will make my life better. I will let go of that other crap. I will burn it and stomp it into the ground. Okay? You will make your life better, even if the better you want is happiness, okay, or confidence. You will. I will make my life better. I do help people. Do you see Rita on here? She's one of the many who have thanked me, and that I know for a fact. Lisa, there's so many that have thanked me for helping people. And do you know you do help people just by little comments that you put? You think being on Facebook's a waste of time? When you tell somebody that they're beautiful, or you like their post, or you're just supporting them in some way, you are helping people. That's a help to people. Okay? So no, I want you to say, I do help people, because we help people. I do help people. You help me. We help people. We do help people. I don't have to be a guru to succeed. Now, sometimes we think we have to be the best to be good at it, and we don't. You don't have to know everything. Anybody can learn. If I can, you can. And so, if there's something, whether you want new makeup, or you want to wear a different type of clothes, or you have a passion for showing people different outfits, you don't have to be a guru to succeed, and you don't. Just show them. Whatever your passion is, whatever you offer people, you don't have to be a guru to succeed. And I don't have to be a guru to succeed. I show up and I love my people. I love all of you, and that's enough to succeed. I don't have to be perfect. Last one. Harley, hold on, you guys. Let me get the last one. Super important. Let me get a passy. Here. Okay, I'm going to get out to do this one so that because she's going to fuss. But here we go, last one. Okay, let me turn around. Last one. I can. Do you see that? That's my cover photo also. And do you know that you can? Do you know that you can? I can. I can. If I can, you can. I want you to say that you can. I want you to say I can, because you can. You can do anything that you want. That's what makes a difference. You don't have to believe it right away. But if you keep saying these things to yourself, you will believe it. Keep doing the things that are going to make you happy. You can. Say, I can. We can. We can do it. We can. Can whatever. Whatever. Sorry about the traffic. But we can. You guys, how powerful is that? How powerful is it to know that you don't have to be, I don't have to be, we don't have to be anything stereotypical that we're making up in our heads. We can be ourselves and still do good. Is that not powerful? Is that not the most powerful thing you've heard today? That you don't have to be a college graduate, or like you can be homeless like me. You could have been a past drug addict like I was years and years ago, but it doesn't matter. You can be anything in the world, but you can. You can. And so I wanted to share this with you guys together, all of us together. I didn't want to pre-record it. I didn't want to do any of that. I wanted you guys to be here, and I wanted you to feel it, because I knew what it was going to feel like when I threw all that away. And I want you to write down your stuff and throw it away. I want you to burn it, and I want you to step on it, and I want you to walk away and turn the next page to that clear sheet. And if you guys find value from this and you think somebody else needs to hear it, please share. Thank you all for sharing. I love you guys so much. You guys are amazing, and I'm sorry about all this traffic, and I'm so glad. Thank you, Brittany. You guys are so sweet. But so glad that you guys hopped on here with me. I was super nervous to do this one because it's super deep, and it's super deep, and one of those little voices would say to me, nobody wants to hear that kind of stuff. Nobody wants this or that. But you know what? Whether they want to hear it or not, people need to hear the real. They need to hear the raw, even when it's not the prettiest thing in the world, because it can help so many people. So you guys, I want you to have a great day. Happy Wednesday, Wealth Wednesday. I love you all, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.